Hey babes, hello, hello, hello. Good morning, wherever you may be. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the press conference and what stood out to me. Um, we did two readings for her already. I believe they are all on point. So I was mistaken. I said north in the last video. It was northwest, was the first search. So northwest of the crash site. Okay. Her body was found south of the crash site. This is what the first guy was talking about. And then he proceeds to say that on the second search is when they found her body at the fence line in a ditch in water, like a drainage water. So basically, and he's saying that they couldn't access her because of a fence. Okay. So they also go on to say that it was 2 miles away from her car. And then another detective says it was over a mile away from the car. But the first one says 2 miles. They did ask, one of the reporters asked if, let me just find it, did she walk there? And they never answered, okay? So also, and her body, again, was 2 miles south or over a mile south of her car, okay? So I'm wondering why they're already having trouble remembering how far it was from the car. They asked if the friends was questioned, and then they mentioned a third search. He was like, well, actually 3 searches. Well, how many was there? Was there 2? Was she found on the second search? And now was she found on the third search? Again, they're contradicting each other as they talk, the detectives. Another reporter also asked about her clothing, right? And the mother says it's her pants, but it was never one. It still hasn't been proven yet with DNA testing. And they never actually answered if she had clothing on when they found her. They didn't answer that. So again, why not answer the obvious questions? You know, that's what everybody wants to know. They are saying that this is an active investigation, and part of the investigation is to find out if there's foul play. Now, this is what sticks out to me, because now you see, if you look up on YouTube, they're saying, oh, there's no foul play. There's no foul play. There's no foul play. But they never actually said that. They said they are investigating into the foul play. If there's foul play, I'm sorry. Just, which tells me that how can they say there's no foul play if you just got the body, right? So, again, the only thing that I know what I feel happened, and that's all over the internet already. I know what she told me in a spirit session, and that's out of her own mouth, and that is also on the internet. But if I was thinking, I would say it would either be what spirit said, or that instead of them, oops, I dropped my pen. Instead of them, basically how I see it happening with them pushing, like one climbing the gate, helping her over, and then rolling her into the ditch, right? That, or they threw her off the bridge because there was a bridge right there. Now that might not be it, but I'm going to stick with what spirit says, okay? And yeah, that's crazy. Also, in my spirit session, I did not pick up water, and that makes sense because it did not rain for there to be any drainage water collected off the roads. So the rain came after the session. So that's really on point as well. I just feel like there's no possible way that they can say there's no foul play this soon, this early on. And then that whole silicone doll thing that they threw in 2 days before they found her. Like, oh, what was that about? Did you? I'm not gonna go into there, but that makes me go into the next set of conspiracy theorists, questions. You know what I'm saying? They're just questions, and they should be answered. You know what I'm saying? You made this investigation public. The public is in awe of her and her when she was missing, and now that we know she found her, and our hearts are stuck with her. We are all connected to her spiritually now. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling for her, that's because you're spiritually connected for her. Okay? These questions should have been answered. It's a press conference, right or wrong. So I don't know if they're not answering it because they're trying to hide something. I don't know if they're not answering it because they're trying to hide something so nothing leaks out so that they can get the right person. Yeah. Because there's more than one person involved. There's at least 4. 2 girls, 2 guys. At least 4. Okay? There could be 3 girls. Not including her. But yeah, I'm sticking to what Spirit says. I always do. So yeah, also guys, I'm really excited today. Hold on, let me show you. So our new cards came. Eek! I'm so excited. Aren't they beautiful? I designed them myself. The rainbow right there is from A Rainbow Over My House. We incorporated, I can't spit the word out. Yeah, we used the star lights from the EVP box. We have an angel cloud being. Okay, so yeah, I love them. This is the fronts. These are the backs. So I hope you like them. You can order them with me, KANDIS 285. We now have 4 decks of tarot cards. Ow, I love it. Anyways, I love you, babes. Let me know, because I definitely feel that there is 125% foul play. This stinks of foul play. How did she jump out the car? Okay, that would be the opposite side, like, to be able to get to that area, she would have had to be in the passenger seat, okay? And in the reading, she told me she was in the back seat, not the front. And they put her from the right side, which would be the side if they would have just pushed her over the bridge. It would have been out of the right side. Unbelievable. But they're trying to portray it as if she was on the left side in the driver's seat. So she would have had I don't understand. It don't even make sense. You can't make it make sense unless you had a brick to keep the pedal going on the car. It wouldn't make sense unless there was other people in the car. Okay. And then for her to be in that ditch 2 miles or over a mile away from her car. There's no way a car is going to drive itself for over a mile or 2 miles, since they can't get it straight. Without a being in the car. So yeah, tell me what you think, because I am sickened, and I'm just tired of these stupid agendas being pushed on beautiful people. Beautiful people. Love you, babes. Hi. Oh, I thought I stopped it. I'm sorry, guys.